How sexist are you, quiz? Who the fuck is this? Who cares? Alright, who should be the breadwinner of a family?
It doesn't matter.
The man, the woman, whoever gets paid more, it doesn't matter, and the dog.
The dog.
Yep, the dog. Who should spend more time on the housework? Men, women. It should be shared it should be it should be a shared responsibility. That's what I say, but you know, there's no answer for that because they're cancer. So I guess it should be shared responsibility. It should be a shared responsibility. Have you ever described a girl as slutty?
Mm-hmm.
Yes. I love how it's the worst one you can put is yes, but only because she was so slutty. I mean, I just do it on right off the bat. All right. Without thinking, pick a boss. Now we have an old white man or a young black woman.
Old white man.
Yeah, that's what I did too. You know, I'm assuming you're going to say I'm sexist for that. All right, answer honestly. Have you ever judged a woman's intelligence because of the way she speaks?
Yeah.
Okay, maybe, but I didn't feel great about it. All the time, TBH, or nope.
All the time, TBH.
Yeah, all the time, TBH. Fucking Jesus. Alright, all the time, TBH. Why do you think there's a gender pay gap? There isn't one. There isn't one.
The government did research on it. There isn't one.
Yeah. There isn't one. Pay discrepancies exist because women choose lower paid work. There just aren't enough women qualified to be in superior positions or senior positions at their companies, or they're not interested in higher management. And the final one is because women and the work they do are seen as less valuable. The first one. Without thinking, pick a doctor. An old white man or a younger woman. I don't know what she is.
I want an old person to be my doctor because they probably have more experience.
Yeah, exactly. Same thing with the job, Ed. Same thing with the job. I'd rather have the old white man just because he's old. If it was an old black woman versus a young white man, I would take the old person. They probably have more experience.
Why do you think there's so few women in politics? Because men are more naturally suited to leadership in politics. Because women have babies in their 30s. Because voters are sexist, women aren't supported in the government and face so much harassment, or because they just don't want to be. I love how they don't put an option for there just aren't a lot of women. They just, I guess because they don't want to be is the correct answer. Do women make good bosses?
I think that's a correct answer. That's how bad this test you're taking is, John. There's correct answers. On an opinion-based quote.
Yeah, you can always tell which answer they want you to go for because fucking
because they're really biased.
Alright, do women make good bosses? No, they have too much to prove, so they're just bossy. Yes, but not usually better than men. Yes, of course. Fucking hell. Yes, of course. So I think pick a nurse. Alright, so it's a younger woman, a younger man, and then it would seem middle-aged woman. Like early to late 30s.
I don't think BuzzFeed knows what feminism is.
Probably not. I'm gonna go with the middle-aged woman because she seems like she's been in it longer. Can women be great mathematicians or scientists? No. Otherwise, we'd see. Good shit. Right. No. Otherwise, we'd see more of their achievements in history. Depends. Women's brains are better suited for linguistic and emotional intelligence. Yes, even if they have to plow through more BS to get there. They don't have to plow through any BS. It's just that there are less women going in to become mathematicians or scientists. But I guess they don't seem to care about, actual fact. Alright. Yes, yeah. I don't want to pick yes, even though they have to plow through more BS to get there, because you know they're gonna be like, oh, yep, there we got him, boys. That's the bad stuff. Whatever. Yes. If you lost a sport to a woman, how would you feel? Annoyed, but I'm also a woman, so it wouldn't have anything to do with gender. Embarrassed. Annoyed because I'm not like other girls. I'm good at sports. Happy. Good for her. She's so sporty. Or livid, but only because I'm incredibly competitive. The livid one, if I pick that one, it seems like it'd be like, oh yeah, microaggressions, and then they'd pull some feminist shit on me there. Without thinking, pick a professor. Old man with beard, or woman. Old woman, mind. I'm gonna pick the old man. The old man with the beard. He looks cool. Can women be funny?
You're funny looking. Ooh.
Oh, Eddie, did you hear the one about the professors?
No.
All right, there's 3 professors: old man with beard, and old woman. Which would you pick?
Old man with beard.
That's what I picked too. All right. Can women be funny? They're generally less funny because they don't have to be funny to attain a mate. No, women are expected to be nice and quiet by society, which is unfair, but leads them to being less funny. Or, yeah.
Car reveal.
Who should spend more time raising their kids? Mothers, fathers, or whoever is able to? I would say whoever is able to, but if you can choose, I'd say definitely mother. There's more of a bond between a mother and their child since they legit pushed it out of their womb. So whoever is able to. Have you ever been called sexist? Yes, it happens all the time, like once or twice. Never. I have been accused of reverse sexism, and it made me lol. Is that like the reverse racism thing where black people are racist and it's gonna be like, yeah, females are? That's fucking bullshit. Alright. Do you think sexism still exists?
What up, Matt?
I made myself breakfast!
Good job.
I'm so proud of you.
What'd you make, Matt?
Yeah, it's just not as bad as it used to be.
What'd you make?
I rolled my windows so no black people jump in.
Guys, I'm 55% sexist. Got him, boys.
Unlucky.
Got him good. Got him good, boys. Got him good. Alright, that's it. I'm done with this shit now.